The doctor handed me my son. It's crazy as a father because I knew I would die for him, right? And I don't even know this dude. He could be a terrible human being, but I would die for him, you know? But when they handed me my daughter, oh, it was different. I was like, oh, okay. I would kill for you.
When he says, I'll kill for you, he means he'll kill other men. That's what all these fathers leave out. The daughter is someone who gives him validation to go after other men. And to prove it, these guys don't hold up their word when their daughters are attacked by women. Allow me to show you this. Here is Melbourne woman avoids jail for killing baby by laying her on the railway tracks. So this woman, this mother, this another loving, maternal instinct-filled woman has murdered her own baby. And we'll see if the father goes ballistic and kills for her, right? The Melbourne mother was suffering severe bullshit depression. That's what it is. It's something made up so that postpartum, so that they can let women off the hook. When she killed her 3-month-old daughter, wow, she's only 3 months old, by placing her in front of the train, has been spared jail. Oh, so I mean, we knew that children are just objects owned by their mothers. I say it over and over again, and they're allowed to kill them. Melissa Arbuckle, 32, pleaded guilty to 1 count of infanticide. Really? So she pleaded guilty. How come she's not behind bars? Over her daughter's living death at a train station. Arbuckle had laid beside her daughter on the tracks. This is her way of getting out of it, but survived the incident with fractures and internal bleeding. Really? So she didn't position herself so the train would actually kill her, right? She was out to get rid of her daughter. She was later diagnosed with bullshit depression and psychosis, including auditory hallucinations. This is after 3 months, right? It's funny how postpartum kicks in so late. Lily's father, who has requested not to be named, wow, this Superman, this hero, he didn't even want to be named. Sorry, I know this is a comedian, but I just want to point, when fathers talk like this, they're full of shit. He told the court his beloved daughter, he loved his daughter more than life itself and had struggled to find light in his life since the incident. Really? If he loved her more than life for herself, how come he didn't do in his wife who murdered her? I thought all these superheroes would kill for their daughters. Right. Bunch of cowardly bullshit to me. Justice Jane Dixon told Victorian Supreme Court she believed it was extremely unlikely Arbuckle would reoffend and released her on an adjourned undertaking for 3 years. How would they know that it was extremely unlikely? This bullshit depression came out of the blue. How can they say that it won't come again, the next child? They can't, can they? And even if it was proven somehow, she murdered someone. She belongs behind bars. This has allowed her to live unsupervised in the community. Really? So if this woman suffers from depression that causes her to murder children, how come she gets to go unsupervised? Make me vomit. The facts of this case plainly reveal extenuating circumstances. Yeah, she wanted to get rid of her child, and your character and sensible cooperation with treatment and supervision are already in evidence. They're letting her off the hook. Of course she's going to. This is her way of getting off the hook, and they're accepting it. If she's so crazy, how come she has the common sense to cooperate? Notice all this insanity of bullshit depression disappears once the woman's own life is on the line. The fact that the severity of your bullshit depression was overlooked is an unfortunate feature that this case has common with certain other cases of infanticide. So they're blaming the healthcare profession. They overlooked it. They overlooked it for 3 months until you decided you didn't want to deal with this child anymore. Dixon noted Arbuckle's bright prospect for rehabilitation were not challenged by the prosecution. Notice that when a guy causes some kind of death or something, he's thrown right in bars. Do not pass go. But the prosecution, when a woman murders a baby, let's just go. Who cares? It's just a baby. The baby's only important when it comes to getting the man. It's a human being when a man kills a baby. When a woman kills a baby, it's just an object. The court heard Arbuckle's bullshit depression, suicidal ideations, and psychosis had subsided after medication and psychiatric community-based treatment. Dixon told the court Arbuckle's psychologist believed the imprisonment would have a significant and detrimental impact on their mental health. When men go ballistic and commit crimes, they don't give a shit that it causes them harm. Actually, I take that back. They do. They want him to suffer in jail. So isn't suffering in jail part of the punishment? Now here's the one last things we should say. Arbuckle, a well-respected vet, took her daughter for a walk in a pram before she began searching for train speeds and timetables on her mobile. So this is premeditated. She's so crazy from bullshit depression that she's able to figure out and plan ahead how to murder her baby. So this is disgusting beyond anything. Women are just allowed to murder babies. Everybody's all right. Look at her with her stupid, happy look while she pigs out. And where's her husband? He's nowhere. He doesn't. Where's these brave guys who will kill for their daughters? Nowhere. He doesn't want even his name or his face to be shown. This coward. When men talk like this, I want to kick them right in the rear end. It makes me puke. Because what it is, when these clowns say stuff like this, they're saying two things. One, my daughters are more important than my sons. And two, I want to kill other men. Because these gutless wonders disappear fast when a woman murders their daughters. You make me sick. Thanks, everyone.